Alright, so for this one, we're going to go over how printf statements work in Java. So we already know that there's two different print statements for now. There's system.out.println and then system.out.print. But there's also another one called printf. Okay? So this is how this one works. So instead of how we usually do it, so let's say we have a variable like int, let's say we have int x equals 5. Instead of writing it like this, your number is, hold on, is plus x, which, if it was a print line or print statement, it would just say your number is 5. If you use printf, what you would have to do is do %d and then add the variable type, variable name. Okay, this one will return in your number is 5. So d is reserved for integers. So if your variable type is an integer, then you would use %d. If your variable type is a character, then you would use c. So %c. If it's a boolean, then you would use %b. If it's a float or double, so a float or double, then you would use %f. If it's a string, then you would do %s. And if it's if it's in scientific notation, then you would do %e. Okay, and printf is really helpful with confining decimals and also padding. So let's say we had the following double value. Let's say we have this long decimal. Okay. If I want just the first two decimal points, so 7 and 1, this is how I would do. You would do system.out.println, and then you would do %. Since it's a double, it's %f. But before the f, you would do 0.2. So %f 0.2. Sorry, %0.2f, and then add x here. If you were to print this out, you would get 2.71. If you want 3 decimal points, you would just do just do 0.3, and it will be 2.715. Okay. Padding is also really helpful. So, for example, if you have, let's say, let's do it here. Let's say you have integer of x equals 10. So let's say you do system.out.println. If you do the following let's say 10 d, this is what happens. This means that 10 will reserve 10 spaces. So it'll be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so like in your console, it's gonna leave this much of a space. Okay, so it's gonna spawn over here. If you do 9, then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you let's say have a double value like this, double x equals 1.534. I'll change the d to an f. Then it would be the following. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it just takes up 9 spaces. If we do 9.2, then obviously it's just going to be these portions. So it would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, just like that. And furthermore, you can actually get rid of these spaces and pad them with zeros by doing this. So you would do %09, and it will replace all of these with zeros. Okay. So just like that. Also, using negatives is also really helpful for padding, and I'm going to show you in the following program quickly. So let's say we have the following. What should I write? I really did not think this out. All right. So let's say we have double degree 1, and let's say this is equal to 90, and we have double degree 2. This is equal to 180. And then I'm gonna write down the following print statements. So, oh yeah, and wait, hold on. I'm also gonna write down the following strings. So string degree is gonna be called degree. String rad is gonna be called radiant. String sine is gonna be called sine. String cos is gonna be called cosine. String tan is going to be called tangent. So in my print statement, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to do percent negative 10 s. So this is where I'm going to put all my string values. Oh yeah, and this has to be in brackets. Sorry. Then so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's going to be 5 percent s's because I'm going to be putting 5 different strings in this print statement. So percent s. Then again percent minus 10 s. Then again, oh wait, then there's not should not be a minus up here. Whoa, whoops, sorry, minus. There's delete that minus. Okay, then again, percent minus 10 s. Again, percent minus 10 s. Then one more time, percent minus 10 s. Then over here, we're gonna include all of these degrees, rad, sine, cosine, and tan. Next line is going to be another print statement. Include all of these, but we're going to be working with doubles. Okay, doubles that with 2 decimal precision. So 0.2. So 0.2f for each of them. 0.2f, 0.2f, 0.2f. Here, so we're going to get our degree. We're going to get a degree 1. Then we're going to write math dot to radian to display our degrees in radians. So degree 1. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. Then we're gonna get our math function again and do sine of our math dot degree 1. All right. So this is gonna be a little long. So let's quickly do this. Then this line of code again, but with cosine. Cosine. Then again, but with tan. Math dot tan. And then let's copy and paste this one more time, and get rid of the. Oh yeah, I forgot printf. Okay. And then replace all degree 1s with degree 2. Degree 2, degree 2, degree 2, degree 2. All right. So we have this whole long print statement. Now let's run this. Oh, wait, I forgot. If you want the print statements, they'll all be on the same line. If you wanted to move to the next line, you have to use the dash n here, okay? This will push everything to this will push the next print statement to the next line.